Dear, power souls? Love from the universe. Have you ever apologized for something they actually did to you? Have you ever tried to explain how someone hurt you, and somehow, the conversation ended with you apologizing? You walked in with pain? You walked out with guilt? If this feels familiar, you're not imagining things. You may have experienced something called DARVO. DARVO stands for Deny, Attack, Reverse Victim and Offender. It's a psychological manipulation pattern often used to avoid accountability and maintain control. Let's break it down simply. You say, "That hurt me." They respond, "That never happened. You're exaggerating. You're too sensitive. Your reality is questioned. Your memory is challenged." This isn't confusion. This is denial of responsibility. When denial doesn't silence you, the tone changes. Suddenly it's, "You always do this. You're impossible to talk to. This is why no one can deal with you." The focus shifts from your pain to your character. You stop explaining what hurt you and start defending who you are. Now comes the most confusing part. They say, "You're attacking me. I'm the one who's hurt. Why are you doing this to me?" And suddenly, they are the victim. You are the problem. You came seeking understanding. You leave feeling cruel. That's DARVO. DARVO doesn't just end arguments. It rewrites the story. Over time, you may start thinking, maybe it really is my fault. Maybe I'm too emotional. Maybe I shouldn't bring things up. This is how people learn to stay silent. Not because they're wrong, but because speaking costs too much. DARVO often feels like confusion after conversations, guilt when you set boundaries, exhaustion from explaining yourself, apologizing just to restore peace. If accountability always turns into conflict, that's a pattern, not a coincidence. Being calm does not mean you are wrong. Being emotional does not mean you are manipulative. Wanting accountability does not make you abusive. DARVO survives on silence and self-doubt. Awareness breaks it. If this video gave words to something you've felt but couldn't explain, you're not alone. You don't need to argue harder. You don't need to explain better. Sometimes, clarity is the real freedom. And sometimes, the apology was never yours to give. Remember to trust yourself. To trust your real feelings. Ask the universe. It will reply the truth to you. Then act accordingly. Remember, you are unstoppable.